Pete, we should also talk about some other issues that came up today, because you had a busy day at the Supreme Court. The administration won a couple of things, for instance, on the transgender rights in the military.
Right. So this was a big victory for the Trump administration. It's not a decision, a final decision on the merits of this case, whether the proposed ban would be unconstitutional discrimination or not. But here's what happened. The president tweeted about this in 2017, saying, I want to ban transgender military service. The Pentagon ultimately changed the policy, and that's when the one that was to go into effect, saying you can serve if you're transgender. You just have to serve in your biological sex. In other words, don't be too open about it, and don't seek gender reassignment surgery. That was immediately challenged in court. Those courts put a nationwide hold on enforcing this policy, but today the Supreme Court lifted it. So that means that the Pentagon can put the policy into effect, and we're back at the same 10 to 12 month calculus again, because again, the earliest the Supreme Court could hear this case is once it gets through the appeals courts, maybe next year. So the Pentagon's got at least another year to enforce this. 5-4 vote. The 5 conservatives saying that they wanted to lift the stay, the 4 liberals saying that they would keep the stay in place. You have to ask yourself, would it have been different if Anthony Kennedy were still there instead of Brett Kavanaugh? And I don't know, because sometimes he was deferential to the military.
And then guns, because the precedent from the Supreme Court on handguns has been the D.C. handgun law, which was overturned by the court.
Well, so that was 2008. The Supreme Court said for the first time in our nation's history what the Second Amendment means. And all the court said is it means you have the right to have a handgun in your home for self-defense. And the court has studiously, consistently refused repeated requests to say, OK, what about guns outside the house? Turning all those cases down. This New York case is different. It's a strange little law that only exists in New York City. It says you can't take your handgun outside the city limits. And people who wanted to do target shooting outside the city, and another guy who has another house outside the city wanted to take their guns outside. The Supreme Court's going to hear this case. The city, by the way, said to the guy with the other house, if you can afford another house, you could afford another gun. But the fact that the Supreme Court's going to take this case and take another look at what the Second Amendment means is a big deal.
And all of these issues are obviously going to make, these legal precedents, and also the initial decisions are going to make the court another 2020 issue coming up.
No question. It is going to be a big issue in the campaign. Also, a mild piece of good news from my perspective this morning. Pete mentioned the decision on the transgender rights was a 5-4 decision. Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, well enough to cast her vote against that decision. So I think that's a sign she's active, participating in the court's cases, and hopefully will return to the court in person soon.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.